Okay, let's speak to Janet Fullerlove. She's a British national who lives in the village of Calmurano, not far from the epicenter of the latest earthquake. Janet, I just want to say thank you for joining us. I understand that the aftershocks continue.
Yeah, there was one just a few seconds ago, and I just sort of changed. I might have to run if it can speak.
Okay, we appreciate that. We'll speak to you whilst we've got you then. When the quake hit, did you know what to do?
Yes, because I mean, I've been in the last. Well, we've been lived here a while, and we're used to earthquakes. But I have to say, I've never been in anything like that one. But we actually were. We've been living downstairs in a workshop area, so we had quick access out because we were forewarned. We watch a Dutchsinse, a YouTube channel forecast, who's very accurate, and we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
So where did you go to? I mean, where have the residents gone to?
Well, I mean, we're still living in our house, sort of, in the workshop, but we ran outside and just basically watched our house shaking and listened to buildings. We could hear buildings falling down around us. It was pretty scary.
And how are your neighbours and residents of Colmerano?
Uh, Everybody has this fear, paura, they call it, but we say, don't be scared, be prepared. It's hard not to be scared. That's the motto of our forecaster, Dutchsinse, who, because of him, a lot of the people in the village knew this was coming. We went and talked to the mayor last night, forewarned. People knew they're going to sleep in cars, or sleep where they can get out of the house quickly or easily, or you stand under a beam or a door. You avoid staircases and things like that.
So what are you going to be doing tonight then as you settle down for the night?
Hoping there's not another one. We've been so busy shoring up the front of our house today. We parked our digger up against it to try and keep the front wall attached to the house. It's that bad. And we've been so busy doing that we haven't eaten. So in a minute, when I've finished with you, I'm going to go and have a steak and a beer and celebrate that I'm still alive.
Salute. You obviously know what you're doing, but have you seen evidence of emergency workers in your village and in the surrounding area that's been affected by this quake?
Oh, very definitely. I mean, the civil protection are incredible. After a quake, they quite often prevent people going back in their homes. There's a huge gymnasium in our village. There are a lot of people sleeping there. There are something like 35, 40 families who are homeless. They're not allowed to return to their homes because they're too dangerous. They send land engineers to check. They make sure that you understand what to do in a quake. Everybody has a kit. We've got stuff in our car, but water, medical supplies, change of clothes, because quite often you run outside, you get out of bed, you haven't got anything on necessarily. So, you have to be prepared for it.
So, apart from the preparedness, what's the mood like at the moment?
Everybody's still scared. And I was watching the forecast earlier, and Dutch says that there's a new wave coming in, so new wave of pressure coming in over the next 2-3 days. So we know we're not through with it yet. It does shred your nerves. It does shred your nerves, I have to say. I have never been so terrified. There's nothing you can do. Everything is out of your control. And being a control freak, I don't like that very much.
Well, Janet, if this is, this situation is not ideal for you and you know you're living in an earthquake zone, do you plan to stay there or perhaps are you considering moving?
No, I'm going to stay. I mean, we have literally worked for 6 weeks on this house. We've put everything into it. We've done it ourselves, not us. New roof, new second floor. My heart's here. Beautiful. It's a kind of balance. One of the most beautiful places in the world, and yet also the most terrifying. When I look at those Apennine mountains, it looks so calm and so beautiful. But my heart's here. I love it. I'm not going anywhere.
Janet, we appreciate that. Do stay safe. Our line was breaking up there, but have a lovely evening, and as I said, stay safe.
Thank you very much.
That's Janet Fullerlove there.
Hello, everybody. It is 2:18 p.m. Central Time on Sunday, October 30th, 2016. And I just played that clip for you. I want to give a big shout out and a huge much love to Janet Fullerlove out of Italy, English expat, and very much appreciated for you giving my name out and for telling the world about earthquake forecasting that we put out. I am so glad that somebody went and told the mayor. I am so glad that the people in the town got the warning. I am tremendously pleased. Thank you. And it's now good to know that's most likely why there's very few fatalities off this, guys. Word got around town real quick. And now, again, we're watching for new activity to strike over the next, in 3 to 4 days' time. We'll see a new round of pressure come into Europe and push central Italy again. But I don't want to get ahead of myself too far. I know people there want to know what's going on. Tonight at 10 p.m., I'll be on with a full detailed update. But I just wanted to play that for you. My viewers are getting the word out. And BBC, thank you for not cutting her off. Thank you for allowing her to say it. BBC, I hope you're listening. I'd be happy to teach your meteorologists and forecasters how to forecast an earthquake as well. Not just for the Italians. I want to show the whole world.